Hello, 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 chat. Welcome to the stream. Today, we will be building our stream PC. I know. Crazy, 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 crazy. I think I've got it set up properly with my new camera set up. Let's give it a try here. I guess we got two different options. We got this one, and we got the one that's showing off all of our new parts. Two different stream cams. This one, still pretty poor. The camera that we're looking at here, I mean, it's not horrible. I've seen worse cameras, but I've seen better quality as well. Let's get this light turned on. Maybe that will even out the lighting a little bit more. We can quick hide that. All right, chat. Today we are all right, today we are building our brand new stream PC. This is going to be our new workhorse. This is going to be the one that's streaming all the games, the one that's running the stream from the office over there. I've got my parts here. It took them a very long time to come in. That 2-day Amazon shipping, 2 days too long. I'm tired of being on this laptop. Let's get to building it, shall we? There's our parts. I'll walk through them as we go. We'll switch over to the secondary camera though. Wow, this looks so professional. It's amazing. Actually amazing. Oh, there's a little bit of lag between this camera and the computer, which could cause an issue. We're hoping that it's not going to cause issues as the stream goes on. This is all kind of still a work in process, so we're figuring out as we go. This is the first time that we're using this whole entire setup. I think personally it looks pretty good right now. I think we're doing it. So let's go through our parts real quick. So for our motherboard, we went with a MSI B450 A Pro Max. It's a AM4 motherboard, which will pair well with our Ryzen 70. Oh, damn, did they not write it on here? I forgot what I bought, man. Ryzen 7 5700X. Right there. So we got our Ryzen 7 5700X and our MSI B450A Pro Max. That is our motherboard and our CPU taken care of. We will move those off to the side for now. For a graphics card, I went with an AMD graphics card as well. I know that NVIDIA is generally better for graphics cards, but AMD is generally cheaper. And that's kind of what I wanted to go with this build. I wasn't trying to, I mean, I still kind of broke the bank. I definitely spent probably around $800 to $900. No, it was probably $950 on this entire build. I might go through and do a price breakdown at the end in the YouTube video I'm making for this. But we have the AMD Radeon RX 6600, not the X, just the normal one. It's got 8 gigabytes of GDDR6 and should be fine for the 1080p gaming I'm going to be doing. When you're streaming, you're not really doing anything over 1080p. I generally stream in 720p, so I don't need a 4K crazy gaming rig. I actually only have 1080p monitors, so it would do me no good to have some crazy 4K gaming rig. And my cat is trying to tear down the tripod that I got. This is going to be an issue for a while until she gets used to it. So, say hello to Lily, my kitten. She's a menace. She's a menace. I guarantee she's going to mess up a lot of this computer stuff when I put it on my desk too, because it's all just going to be very new to her. And she's going to want to play with it and play with the wires, and it's a lot. For RAM, we have the Corsair Vengeance LPX 32 gigabyte kit, two 16 gigabyte sticks, DDR4. Pretty basic, pretty standard, pretty boring stuff. Our hard drive, I just have this M.2 PNY 1 terabyte SSD. Again, nothing crazy. I pulled that out of an old laptop that I had. Just save a little bit of money. It's already got Windows installed. It'll speed up the process a little bit. For a power supply, I got a Cooler Master 650 watt bronze. The lighting is kind of terrible on that, but that should be plenty of power for the AMD system we have going here. AMD is not super crazy heavy on power usage, so 650 watts should be plenty. For our cooling, since when you buy a oh my god, I'm throwing shit. Since when you buy an AMD cooler, you no longer receive when you buy an AMD CPU, you no longer receive a cooler. They don't give you the fan anymore because they assume you're probably going to replace it anyways. So why spend the money shipping them out? So I got this ID cooling FrostFlow X240. This is like the cheapest water 240 millimeter water cooler that they have on Amazon. I read the reviews. People seem okay with it, so I'm gonna be okay with it. We'll try it out. We'll see what's up. And last, and honestly, it probably is least interesting, is the case. It's a Zalman S3TG. It's just a normal ass case. I don't think there's anything special about it. It's got a tempered glass side on it, but this is where we start. I did open this box today because I wanted to start building the PC a little bit earlier, but then I honestly I was like, no, I need to stream this. I wasn't going to, but then I was like, this is, for being what is going to be the first YouTube video on my channel, I think a PC build is a good first video to play with, you know? Hopefully the boxes I put in my living room will kind of start to distract my cat to where she won't be so interested in the wires going to my tripod. That's maybe the top. That is the top. Okay. You always keep the box for your PC case, because if you need to transport your PC, if you're moving or need to take it somewhere, your box for your PC case will fit your fully built PC inside of it. And your kitty cat. Not at the same time though. Don't put both in there at the same time. One will get crushed. Alright. strip her down. I'm not giving you guys a great view of her. But there it is. Not gonna lie, the ring light makes it a little bit hard to see. That doesn't make it much easier. Very reflective. You can kind of see everything going on, but it's just a fairly standard computer case. I don't think there's anything too crazy special about it. I have my little precision screwdriver. I didn't want to go grab a full-size one. I might need to at some point if the screws get any bigger than this, but we'll see. Oh, those ones are kind of tough. Right. The tempered glass side panel can come off. Now we won't need to touch this for a while, so we are going to set it somewhere very safe on the oven. I've definitely seen videos where people break that thing right when they take it off. What a shame that would be. I need like a little trash box or something. And we'll get there. The user manual, probably won't need that. We got our USB and our power cables and our fan cables all right here. Can honestly probably keep those twists tied for now, but it'll be fine. We'll get everything kind of prepped here. All right. Cool. We got that all taken care of. We need to get this back panel taken off. I'll probably need to take this off at some point anyway, so I'll just set that off to the side. I did get a modular power supply so I can cable manage a little bit better. We'll see how good I end up doing. Off comes the back. And in comes my cat. Non-stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Actually, these are the fans. These must all be USB. Yeah. 2 USB 2s, 1 USB 3. Alright. So, I guess the first thing that we should probably throw into here will be the power supply, so that way we can cable manage and plug things in as we go. So let's get this thing opened up with my big ass knife. My cat's attacking the tripod again, in case you couldn't tell. Alright. Cooler Master Master Watt 650 bronze. Semi-fanless. Semi-fanless? Don't I want fans? I don't know. I trust the guys over at Cooler Master. Probably. Yeah, look at... I got more instructions, but look at that bubble wrap. How can you not trust the guys with bubble wrap like that? That's some fancy stuff right there. Lily, stop it. No. Okay. Sorry for that. She's still attacking it. Get over here. You just have to chase her off. She'll run away. She'll come back though, I promise. She'll come back. Power cable. We don't need that right now. Extra cables. We probably will need. Screws. Importante. Alright, let's set this off to the side for now. Usually becomes the box that I put all of the extra screws and stuff in. Bunch of PCIe. I don't know what I need yet. I probably should figure that out. I mean, I don't need any crazy PCIe cables. It's just going to be the one that goes to the graphics card, because I have an M.2 SSD, so do not have to worry about that part. Is there this side up? I've definitely put power supplies in upside down many times before. And this is definitely the proper way to do it, kids. Reach your arm all the way around the computer to put it in. That's what Linus Tech Tips told me to do. We have our 4 screws. Alright. Let's get you guys in on that a little bit closer. Right. I'm doing great camera work, right? Yeah, totally not blocking everything. There's not even a screw hole there. I just screwed into the freaking metal. I'm doing a great job so far. I've built tons of PCs, I swear. I wouldn't say tons. This is probably like my 4th or 5th. Which, I mean, that's quite a few. I'd say the average person doesn't build 4 or 5 computers. Now, I don't know. There's going to be a moment here where I have to take this entire thing apart again. It always happens when I build a computer. It's like I finished putting everything in, and then I forgot to put this one extra thing in. And now I have to take the entire thing apart. Been there, done that too many times. Alright. Can we get a good view inside of the case? Does this work? It sure does. Will it stay though? Sure it will. Damn, you see me? I'm the PC building master. Alright. I guess I might have framed that too early. I'm opening the motherboard. Woo. It's in anti-static packaging. such as so. And you see the key is to not short out your motherboard. Yes, this is the I/O port is what I always forget to put on, and then I have to take everything out. I get it all screwed in, and then I'm like, shit, I never put the I/O port in. So the I/O port is super easy to put in. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you just like line up the front end of it, make sure that everything is the right side up the way it should be, and then you just find your hole. It should just click into there. Now it's in. Very nice, very nice, very cool, very sick. I got a dope ass MSI gaming sticker. I don't know if I'll be putting that on the computer or not. I got a AMD motherboard drivers and utilities disc. Never did that before. I have a very tiny screw, which if I had to assume, when you get a very tiny screw like that, that's got to be like the set screw for that M.2 SSD. I honestly could not think of what else it would be. But I guess we'll find out as we start putting things together. I don't even know where the M.2 slot is. There it is. There is no screw there. I will need to put in a screw. Imagine that. Alright. Where is my bag with the monitor standoff? Or not the monitor, the freaking motherboard standoffs. There's like a little rubber nub. Here's a bunch of black stuff. Oh, the standoffs are already in there, guys. I will need the screws, though. Now, which screws are they? I think they're the ones with the little, these little bits on them, but I could be wrong. I bet they screw in there either way. Oh, maybe not. One other type of screw here. And those ones go right in. It's gotta be those ones, right? So what do I need? I need 6 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those are all the same, right? No, they're a little bit different. These are all the same. It's crazy they put 3 different types of screws in here, and they're all just like very slightly different. Alright. Oh my gosh, I am like, I'm gonna lose my stuff here. Okay, motherboard needs to go in. That is the next step. Ooh, that's fancy. So I usually try to kind of grab it by the heat sinks. This is a tight fit. You just kind of got to line up the I/O. Push her in. I think we are there. I do need 3 more standoffs. And I have 3 more in here. So we gotta pull this back out now. Because I need to put standoffs in this last row here. Lily, stop it. Anyone want to buy a cat? Gosh, you need such nimble little fingers for it. Wait, is this the same size? Imagine. Oh, it's not. I was trying to see if my like screwdriver was the same size. I can always like put a screw in here. Well, now the screw is coming out with the standoff. I need the standoff to stay and for the screw to come out. God damn it. I need a bigger bit on the screwdriver. Damn, I need like pliers. I'll be right back. I've come back with pliers. And that will help me to get it in as well. Would it really be my PC build if it wasn't like a little bit scuffed? let's just get it started with our fingers if we can. I've already threaded it in there once, so maybe that will help. And just grab it with the pliers and give her a turn. Oh yeah, she's in there. And one more. I should really provide you tools, because I feel like there should be something like special for putting standoffs in. Right, I think that's flush enough. Famous last words. And I will need 3 more of these screws with the flat head. Cool. Now, let's get our motherboard back in. Right, and let's put all of our screws in. You don't need to get these things super tight, just tight enough. Computers have run on jankier systems. I will say, putting these screws in, and anything you do when building a PC, it is really nice to have a magnetic screwdriver. It will save you so much time and headache. Especially like I got kind of shaky hands sometimes. And I will say, having this ring light shining right on it makes it very easy to see everything. I've built some PCs in some real dark settings before too. I can tell you that one in the top corner is gonna suck. This one might suck. Alright. 2 more. I forgot to buy the $100 Linus Tech Tips screwdriver. Really help me out right now. Cool. All of the motherboard standoffs are in place. Next, let's say before we get too much stuff going here, let's get our 24 pin plugged in and our 4 pin, which I don't know how the hell they expect me to get that up there. Damn it. Okay. So, this is the fun part about building a computer. Especially when I haven't done it in a while. So the 6-pin up here, you guys can't really see it. This CPU power connector. The cable won't fit behind the motherboard as it currently is. Ooh, maybe. I still don't even think it would do that. I can try it. That would save me time, but will it reach? Oh, it might. It'd be tight though. Alright. So I pass the cable through up above. The clips go on top. Usually, maybe. Sometimes there's a little system where it like clips it together. Really gotta make sure you got those plugged in tight. I'd like to get it to kind of hide up there. There's not really a space I can. There's not really anything to zip tie it back here to. So if I can manage this, it'd be a goddamn miracle, but. Yeah. I think the cooler will hide that anyways. Not worried about it. And then this one. I'm doing a horrible job of showing you guys what's going on. I just changed the color temperature. That was weird. Alright, we're getting the 24 pin plugged into the motherboard now. Just kind of wraps around, and you gotta make sure you hear that click. So now we have what am I? Oh my gosh, I need to not touch that. How do I? Alright. that looks okay. So we have the 24 pin plugged in. We have the 6 pin plug or 8 pin plugged in at the top. Now, before you get the graphics card in, before you start worrying about any of that, you really want to get your all of like your USBs and all of these really tiny cables that you have to plug in. It looks like they've kind of simplified it into some 2-prong ones, but you want to get all these plugged in from your case, because those can be kind of a pain in the ass to do. This is where having this light will be very helpful. So I am going to pass these through the top end of the case here, just for cable management. I'm gonna take you guys out of shot for a second. All of those gone through. Now we need to pass them back up through the bottom. So I know for sure that the USB one goes in there. These ones, sorry again. They have the pin out. Also go through there. And then these are, we have HD audio and USB. Cool. So we have the HD audio one. Really needs to through here. This USB one can come through here, and we'll clean up all the cable management at the end. I just want to get these plugged in. So HD audio, look for that missing pin. Plugged in just like that, and you just feed all the excess back through. We'll get this USB plugged in first, USB 1, match up the missing pin. You can see on here, I don't know how well I can show that, but there's like a missing pin on here, and there's a missing pin on the motherboard where you plug it in. So you just have to make sure that those line up. Right, that one is in. Just lift it up a little bit so we can feed the extra cable back down below. This one, you just have to line up the little tab at the top, the little tab on the top of this. Don't bend any of the pins as you plug it in. Yeah, that one kind of clicks in. And this is the hard one. So you got power, hard drive light, reset. All of these, you kind of have to read this tiny ass little thing to figure it out. So power LED plus minus. It's that top one. So power LED plus minus. Plus is on the left, minus is on the right. I honestly should have done. Here, I'm gonna. Okay, I didn't break anything. I just wanted to pull that USB out so I could see better. So plus needs to go on the first one. Okay. The first two pins are done. They don't look super stable. So I'm going to take the hard drive LED, which goes below it. Should hopefully stabilize it a little bit. I'm sorry if you guys can't see anything. That's really hard for me to film and do this at the same time. Because even not filming, this is honestly the hardest part about building a PC, is putting these tiny ass little pins in. I think that's it. Get her down on there. Woohoo! Now the last two should be a little bit easier. We got power switch. Well, that pisses me off. Power switch and reset switch don't have plus minus written on them. All right. I'm just going to assume, which always works out, but so the reset switch did have text on it, like the plus minus text, and those ones, like the actual text was facing downwards. So I'm assuming that the power and reset are the same, or I want to say, if I remember properly, it doesn't matter on those, because it's just a switch. So all it does is says, or it connects plus and minus together, and it doesn't matter if one is in there. Hello, Colby. Don't talk about my motherboard like that. That's fucked up. Hey, let me know how the audio sounds in general. I really haven't had someone in here who can test the audio. Also, thanks for the Prime, paying the bills, getting the skills. I don't have a... Wait, can I do a... It doesn't even show in my mini feed. Your Prime doesn't show up in my mini feed on Streamlabs. I was gonna try to add the little notification and replay it. Nope. Nope. Alright. Fuck me. What's next? I guess we can, Give me my other little bit back. I'll get the SSD thrown in just because, I don't know. That part's easy. I'm scared of getting started on anything else. Like, I'm good at putting in SSDs and RAM and maybe. There's that. There's no way there's not supposed to be like something underneath there, right? There's supposed to be like a spacer, right? But that would have come with the motherboard. Like it came with that tiny little screw that I put somewhere. I totally have it somewhere. It's right here. Yeah, it says M.2 screw. But I feel like there should be like a spacer. Because right now there's like a big ass gap. I guess not. I guess not. I'm just gonna screw it in. Hope it doesn't snap in half. I don't know. Give me that M.2 screw. Oh. I figured it out, guys. Don't worry. I almost just like broke it in half, but I figured it out. I have to use... I guarantee I've got to move that thing to the right hole. But how do I get it out? Minus just kind of forcing it out with pliers. If you're gonna put weird ass fucking standoffs in here, give me a tool for it so I don't like fuck it up with a pair of pliers, please. Like, I don't, it's supposed to be like a... Oh no, I guess I could have gotten it with a flat or a Phillips head. Okay, which one was it? That one. Right. SSD going in. God damn it, I put it in the wrong hole. That's what she said. And it's fucking tight. How did I get it finger tight, but I can't get it finger untight? Some bullshit. Alright. This time, guaranteed, we don't mess it up. I'm telling you, I cannot build a computer without having to take it apart at least like 1 or 2 times during the build. I don't know why. I just don't plan ahead. Like, I'm still kind of just freeballing it and seeing what happens. It's been so long since I've built a computer. It's probably been... God, the last time I built probably would have been... 2017, 2018 maybe. All right, SSD, it's in. We did it. I guess we can, where's my knife? Where's my knife? Guys? Guys? Hello? I found it. You can't, how do you lose a knife this big? It's a big ass knife. You Can't lose a knife that big. It was hiding. It was hiding. Let's throw the CPU in. This is the Ryzen 7 5700X. I'll remember it. I'll make sure to put this in my stream like description as well. So that way in the future, if someone's like, damn dude, that computer looks fast as fuck. Where'd you get it? I can show them. Alright, open her up. Open this baby up very carefully. Bang bang. This is definitely the most fragile piece, especially when you're doing AMD, because AMD, all of these pins go up. So you don't want, if you bend a single one of those pins, it's done for. And you gotta line that gold arrow right there up with the arrow on here somewhere. Why do I see two arrows? God damn it. I don't like the thought of that. I think the arrow is here. Lily, stop it. Okay, this is not a good idea. I'm holding a CPU and trying to grab my cat at the same time. This is not a good idea. Let's just math this out. So that's the only one with the cutout. It's gotta be it. So, come on, boys. She's in there. And then you flip that down and clip her. And she's in. AMD Ryzen. Okay, now I can grab my cat. Get out of here. Alright, that's pretty. That's purty. Purty, purty, purty. Ryzen. Rise up. Whoop. Alright, so now that the CPU is in, we will put the memory in. Sometimes it can be kind of a pain in the ass to put the memory in after you've put the cooler in. So it's easier just to do the memory first. I honestly kind of do everything before I start putting the cooler in. You kind of got to, like I said, get all this stuff at the bottom plugged in before you plug in like a graphics card. Let's see. I don't know what channels you're supposed to put these in, right? I assume do the closest one to the CPU and then one further away. That's usually how it goes. Oh my god, I'm already getting cat hair inside of here. I do not like it. Alright. And then you just push down until it clicks both ends. Boom, boom. Doesn't come with a Corsair sticker. It'd be cool. Oh, maybe it does. Nope. They should give you a Corsair sticker. Just saying. Be way cooler. Be a whole lot cooler if they did. Alright. The RAM is in. Ram bam. Thank you, ma'am. So next, I either throw... I mean, the only things left to put in are the CPU cooler and the graphics card. I'm going to kind of clean up my area here. I think I am going to do CPU cooler next. So let's put the graphics card off to the side. Get this baby open. CPU coolers can kind of be confusing because they're built for like 5 different motherboards. So sometimes it's kind of a pain in the ass to get them set up for your specific one. Let's just hope that this one really wants to be an AMD, you know? Installation manual. That one I might need. Maybe. It's a fat maybe. Okay. I got 2 fans. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Get you angled up to... Yeah, you can see what I'm doing. So, comes with 2 fans. What'd Colby say? He said, I showered. Congratulations. I'm guessing that this is all of the different hardware. Our thermal paste. And I see AM4. That's ours. Which means the rest of this, garbage. Not really, but pretty much. And lots of screws. Lots of different screws. Don't need LGA shit. This is a fan connector to SATA. Okay. Then we have the cooler itself. I think that head looks pretty cool. Got a big 240 mil radiator. All right. So, without reading any instructions, let's figure this out. So, AM4 needs to go onto here somehow. I'm gonna be so pissed if I have to take this freaking motherboard off again. Nope, I can access the back from here. Thank God. I'm about to have a fucking conniption. Alright. God damn it, Bobby. Alright, where did my other... Where did my thick boy go? I've become unorganized. There it is. Colby, are you on the iPad? Are you a fucking iPad kid? Alright, I got the old cooler mount off. It's a start. I really am I'm going to read the instructions. Intel, AMD, click, already got that. So I need through here. So I need the stuff from here. Cool. Yep. Roll away. Thank you. So remove the original retention frame. Thread the AM4 standoffs onto the back plate. Why is there like, it shows like a little spacer, but it doesn't have, I mean there's like these big ass spacers, but put a plastic insulator between them. These are way too big. Did it come with other plastic insulators that I'm just like missing? I don't think so. There's these other big ones for the LGA. I feel like they should be like half that size. If I can't find them, they're probably not that fucking important. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get this back plate back in there. That's kind of crazy. There's just screws sticking out the back. Yeah, I'm correct. There definitely needs to be something though, because otherwise it's just like fucking Wobble Town. Oh, where's the fucking plastic insulators? Hello? I Like, there's no way it's these things. They're just like way too big. Yeah, they're too big. Too big. Bro, I'm so confused. Oh, I found them. There's these little stickers. It's like this little sheet of stickers that has them on there. Okay, cool. Now let's put these on. Colby, your chat messages make no fucking sense. I ain't gonna lie. I think it's crazy they don't provide a cooler anymore, because I honestly wasn't even going to buy a water cooler. I was just going to use the stock one, but then I saw that it does not come with one. Alright, standoffs are in. Un step further. There's so much shit on my countertop. It's all getting mixed up. Everything is a mess. Alright. Time to get our cooler plugged in. Very cool. This fan. Where do I have a fan connector? There's sys fan 1. There's CPU fan. I guess this is sys fan 1. I'd like it to be a little bit more cable managed than that. Is there a fan header up there? Sometimes I put one up there. It definitely won't reach if I do that. Thank you, sir. Get your ass back in there. Alright. Definitely not the best cable managed a fan has ever been, but also not horrible. Okay, I think all we have to do now is trying to put our thermal paste on. Alright. The X is the best way to do it, I promise. I think the only one that had a cooler was like the 900K or something. It was like the super fancy one. Alright. Now, let's try our best to get our cooler on straight. Oh shit. I forgot to take the sticker off. Can you imagine turning the computer on with that sticker still on? God damn it. Well, I guess I kind of have to reapply a little bit of thermal paste because I lost some there to the sticker. Alright, that should be plenty. There's already probably too much on there, but yeah, only find out one way. Alright. We want it going on like so. I gotta get all of these started, and then you have to tighten them down like an X pattern. Where's my fourth one? There it is. All right. They've all been started. Let's see if the chunkiest screwdriver I have will grab onto these. Sure. Okay. That seems pretty tight there. Pretty tight there. Pretty tight there. Pretty tight there. I'm gonna just go back around and do one tiny little extra turn if you can. Boom. Tight as your mom's pussy. I've already got cat hair in there. It's awesome. And we want these pushing air out the top. Usually there's like a arrow on the fan. It shows what direction it. I honestly can't tell which direction these fans blow. Oh. They blow that way. So we want... Yes. Alright. You guys can't really see this. I can try to do it up here. I'm just putting the fans on the radiator. That's probably what these are for. Alright. Just drop that through. And go to a smaller bit again. It's a little bit too chunky. Yeah, I found the arrow. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at reading chat. It's just... It's not convenient for me to look over there. I've already been building this for... Oh my god, it's almost been 2 hours. Jesus Christ. I guess I am almost done. It's still way too long. These fans seem really nice though. They got like rubber corners on them, which you'd assume would cut down on the noise quite a bit. Alright. There's one on. I guess before I plug this in, I need to figure out like... So, this is just a normal fan header. This plugs into SATA. Okay, there's fan headers up there. So, honestly, I have 3 fan headers up here. I don't need to... plug that one into SATA power. Right. If I could cable manage that a bit better, that'd be awesome. Get the fuck in there. Alright, that one's in. So when this goes in, how are we doing this? Are we gonna flip around? No. It'll go like this. So I need the fan cables to come down like that. So the fan cables need to come down with the pumps, essentially, the hoses. So when I put this one in, I just need to make sure that fan cable will make it. Cool. I'm probably not, I mean, I'll probably boot it tonight, but I probably won't have time to fuck around with it, really. I usually stay up until like midnight on nights that I work, so I might fuck around with it a little bit, but I'm not doing that on stream. I'll just do that. I'll probably plug it in the kitchen here and boot it just once, just to make sure it actually like powers on and spins up the fans and shit. And if it doesn't, I'm not fucking with it. I'm going to sleep. It should work though. I've only had one computer like not work on boot, and that was my brother's. I honestly don't. Something was bad. We had to replace it. Actually, this needs to be back here. So does this. And shove that up into there. Now it's finding screw holes. I'm glad I got the low profile RAM because it barely, this cooler barely gives it any clearance. Honestly, at this point, I don't know what it's getting caught on. So it does actually get caught on the RAM there, and I don't have clearance for the cooler. So we have to rethink things, which is always a grand old time. I guess we're pulling the front panel. Which works like that. Alright, so front panel fans need to come out. Really sucks because I don't even know where the wires to those ones are. One fan out. Molex. This is such a pain in the ass. I was hoping that this would go much faster. Two fans out. We'll figure out the cable management on the fan cables in a moment. I would just like to get the actual radiator put into here without some shit getting in the way again. Come on. This is actually ridiculous, man. So I think, so I need to take the fans off again because they won't clear. I need to put the radiator in on one end and the fans in on the other. This is absolute malarkey. Bullshit. We got it though. All we gotta do is this and then plug the graphics card in. And the graphics card takes like 45 seconds tops. And cable manage and close everything up. So we're like almost done, you know? Like we've almost been at it for like 2 hours, but we're almost done. Okay, fans removed. This bitch has to go in the bottom because the cables up here get in the way. And then, fuck, how do I? Okay, so I need to put the fan, which is now going to be pushing air through. We'll get it like this. And I need to put the screw through the fan completely. And then find our hole over here. Screw them like that. Cool. We got one hole. I think once I get 2 holes, we'll be good. Alright, that's super janky. The holes don't line up down here, man. At least maybe I just didn't line them up right. Otherwise I won't be able to get 2 fans on. This is my worst nightmare. This was all supposed to be so easy. So yeah, you pretty much just have to pick one or the other. Okay. I think I've maybe kind of got this. Like the best that I can. Going to be a little bit janky, but I guess I don't have a choice other than just like completely. I mean, I really don't have a choice other than getting a different cooler or a different case. Right. This has all been far more complicated than it possibly needs to be. All right, so that screwed into that hole because it was screwed in on the back end, which I can still do. I just have to take it off again, but not on this one, because how am I supposed to get a screwdriver in there? Oh my god. This has been my least favorite part of the build so far. screws. Just use one of these Zalman fans. It'll be missing a screw. Honestly, I'm fucking over it. We're just gonna have to deal with the missing screw. That's fine. Right. No, I do need one of these, because this is what holds it all in. This goes back in. God, there's screws everywhere, man. I need some light. Okay. The radiator's in. I don't think it's going anywhere. It's definitely not the way I was hoping that this build would go, but sometimes you gotta make it work, man. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Alright. We can pass that through there. Pass it back through there and do a little bit of one. One of them. Alright. Fix my hair. Go. Hour and 49 minutes. God damn. I need a fucking drink. I got some soju. Just drink it like a beer. Okay. You are set up. Let's lay her back down. Kind of get these cable or these tubings moved over. See, now I don't even know if I want fans on top. I guess I could put one just as like extra exhaust. I don't want that other like crappy fan on top though. So yeah, it pushes out like that. Fine. I mean, we'll leave it. Bro, you can't even get a fan to fit in there with this, like, heat sink. That's crazy. Yeah, I can get one. Can I get one into... Can just barely squeeze one into there. Let's do that. These screws will work with it. Man, it's Korean wine. This PC build's not being very fun to me, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of been a pain in the ass the entire time. Alright. One more fan in. Cool. At least there's some kind of ventilation pushing air at the top. Not that I think I really need any, but I don't know. Okay. So CPU cooler is on. The radiator's on. Fans are on. They're plugged in. Everything's plugged in for the CPU cooler. Fans from the front are plugged in. I will still need to plug this fan in to Molex in the back. I need to start working on power back here, however, because where's my bag of power cables? You can remove yourself. Like a fucking braided twist tie. Man, I've been farting so much. It's nasty. Okay, is there a way for me to get Molex without adding like 40 cables? Doesn't look like it. Cool. That fan is powered. Never putting a fucking hard drive in here. Okay. Shove all that shit down there, hide it out of the way. Time to open the graphics card because I need to know how much power I need for it. Let's move that off to the side. I keep on losing my like 7-inch long knife. User guides, blah blah blah. There she is. Damn it, my kitchen is such a mess now. Okay. I'm gonna leave it in the bag. I just want to know. I need an 8-pin. Why the fuck is there a little switch on there? That scares me. What's the switch for? Man, I don't know. There's a little switch on there. It doesn't say anything in the manual about it, though. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so I need 8-pin. I just make these so janky. I really should have plugged these in before I put the power supply in, but lots of things look good in hindsight, you know? God damn it. There we go. Go in your home there. All right. Now, if I pull this bitch out the bag, just can't really see what I'm doing. Kind of. I don't know. Okay. So there's a layer of plastic on this entire thing that needs peeled off. Which satisfying. Kind of. Except for the places where it ripped. Where's my little... So I need those two slots taken out. Okay. Let me just slap this baby in there. Oh, I gotta take the back plate off too. I'm doing a real good job of this, guys. Good night, Kobe. I'll be done soon, I promise. Right. She's in there. Okay, graphics card is in, boys. Looks like a fucking computer now. Now, how janky does this freaking cable coming through here have to look? I always hate how they add this like second 8-pin connector. It's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with it? This is about as cable managed as it's gonna get, but then I'm covering up the XFX logo. I guess I could like zip tie it down to the bottom. Alright, I think I got a cable managed pretty good. Man, I think that's everything. Like, let's just do a quick run around. We have power to the graphics card, a switch. I have no clue what it does. I'm gonna keep it where it was though. RAM is installed, it's fully seated down. Graphics card is fully seated down. SSD is fully seated in. Fan is plugged in. Fan is plugged in. The other fan is plugged in the back. We have all of our switches plugged in there. That one kind of came out. I'll make sure those are all still in there. All the stuff down there is plugged in. The pump for the water cooler is plugged in. Everything for I/O up top is plugged in. We have... That is everything, man. We built a computer. Now I just need to kind of put all the pieces back together. So we're gonna clip this front plate back on first. And then you slap the back plate on. 'Cause that's sometimes the more difficult one, depending on what your cable management looks and smells like. Mine, well, they're not horrible, still is going to take a little bit of a squeeze and push. Oh, missed a clip. Alright. Find our back plate screws. I will say, putting the computer face down like this, probably not recommended. Do I care at this point? Well, yeah, I do still care. But is the graphics card still there? Oh, it sure is. Now I know we can lay the computer down like this, because there's plenty of computers that just, you know, come like that. Alright. I need to start kind of getting these boxes together in the background. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to touch them tonight. I've done so much shit tonight. I wish I would have gotten the PC earlier, because I would love to have like plugged it in and actually tested it, but I literally just, I do not have the time. It is already almost 11 o'clock and I have to work in the morning, so I don't really have time to like try to play a game on it, or even like, I mean, I might hook it up to the monitors. Probably not though. Ain't she purty though? I think I did a pretty decent job of cable management. Alright. The final product. Where did I put the, there's one piece I'm missing. It's the little fan screen thing for the top. Where did I put it? I know I like set it off to the side, and I was like, I mean, it is definitely not, oh, it's right here. Not important for this exact application, but there we are. Let me see if I can get it all into frame here. Boom. PC is complete. We did it. Cheers. I was hoping for the entire stream to be far more interactive and a lot more organized. It kind of went off the rails real quick. Oh, shit. We're back. I guess what can I... Where'd my power cable go? My power cable. I know I had it. Here it is. Alright. I'm gonna plug it in and attempt to turn it on. Hopefully when I unplug my phone it does not kill the stream. Nope, we're still connected. Hello. Plug that into there. Make sure it's off. Plug her into there. Power supply is on. No lights or anything to indicate that the power supply has power. Moment of truth. If I hit the power button up here. Hey, it spins. We spin up. I got fans spinning. And that's honestly kind of anticlimactic. There is lights, there is fans spinning, but it's not a big RGB build or anything like that. So I'm just gonna power it down. Wait about 30 seconds. We'll turn the power supply off. Unplug her, and then honestly, I'm leaving this motherfucker on the counter all night. Power supply's off. It's unplugged, and I'm done with it. My hands are free. It's I'm a little bit disappointed that that's the best I can get with this. This is as tall as this thing goes, I'm pretty sure. I tested earlier. Yeah. I'm much taller than that. I should make it taller. But yeah. That is the stream, boys. It was kind of a mess. I was hoping that I could maybe make more of a YouTube video out of building the PC. I might still cut some stuff together and see what I can do. We'll see. It's going to be hard to get through 2 hours of footage and try to make something usable out of it when most of the time I was silent and trying to figure out why the computer wasn't agreeing with me. But thank you guys for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure building this computer with you. This is going to be my workhorse kind of going forward. What's going to make all of my videos and my streams possible. So if you want to see how games run on it, go ahead and check out my stream at twitch.tv/Rudy_rocks. If you want to follow my YouTube as well, it is youtube.com/RudyRocksYT. YouTube. I will be uploading stuff both places very shortly, so keep an eye on the stream. I'll probably be live tomorrow as long as I can get the computer all figured out. I probably won't even touch it until I get home from work tomorrow, so Uh, it'll probably be a later stream if I do stream. I don't know if I'll go super late. It might be a short one tomorrow, but thank you guys for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure. I don't know if I clicked that. Thank you. Goodbye. I won't look over here next time. It's gonna be better. We're gonna get better with the the audio. I'm hoping that the audio is pretty good tonight, but we're gonna get better with the whole entire kitchen streaming setup. It was a little bit weird tonight just because of the fact that I was building a PC. I wasn't cooking dinner. I think if I was cooking dinner, it would have been much better. I was kind of tied down to a plug here. I think I'm gonna get some battery packs so that way I can charge my phone and keep the lights running on my tripod. I eventually need to get a second phone so I can have a second camera angle and stop using the laptop as a camera angle. And yeah, I've got a very messy kitchen that I need to clean. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.